see if I can switch cameras, and then we'll get ready. There we go. We got our camera up. Okay, cool. All right, so boosted. Thank you, Ben. Appreciate that. Let me turn my monitor so I can see what's going on. So I get a frame of view here. Put all my keyboards near me. Where do I put that? Right there's fine. Okay. That's what we have on deck right now. It's not going to stand up on its own. Let's move those over there. We are just finishing up a mini. So we do have a bunch of stuff. I don't think I have anything staged right now. Let me see. But we do have a bunch of stuff available that we can break live. Ladies and gentlemen, I have blasters upon blasters here. So whatever you want, I might have. No, I don't. I don't have whatever you want. I have a lot of stuff here though. So if anyone's interested, for example, in 21-22 Premier League Prism, we can rip that. We can rip any of these match attacks. We have some hockey. I actually just got Allen and Ginter in. I don't have prices yet on that. We have UFC Chronicles, Select Football. This Merlin Soccer, I still haven't figured out what I'm doing with that yet. And then we have Garbage Pail Kids Chrome. You can do blasters of that as well. And I'm on a hot streak, so I feel like last week we pulled a 1 of 1. Last night I pulled this 1 of 1. I have not been following soccer enough, but I've heard that that's a really good card. Nice superfractor, Jeremy Doku. Anyway, so I'm hoping we'll have another 1 of 1 night tonight. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to bounce back and forth a little bit. Oh, yes. So we also have Star Wars High Tech. Where is that? I'm going to bounce back a little bit, back and forth a little bit with Discord, because we're wrapping up a last minute mini. Where is my Star Wars? All right. So I don't know if you guys are aware. I have a lot of high tech here. A lot of high tech. So we're going to get some of this stuff filled. We'll figure out how to get it all filled fast. I also have the big boxes, the Leaf Metal Draft. But where's my Star Wars? Hold on. Oh, this isn't even all of it. Let's move those aside. We have all this too. So, just so you guys know, for those who haven't been around, we used to rip high tech all the time. 2019 high tech was just nuts. So I got my hands on a bunch of high tech. Let's get some of this out of the way. I'm just showing off. But this is the 2015 Star Wars. This is not the one that's staged right now. But if we fill this one, we'll get the other one set up. This is the 2016 that is on the block currently. Okay, let me get all these things out of the way. Pepperidge, I don't know what Pepperidge Farm remembers means. It's probably just another joke over my head. Is there a clicking noise again? Because there's no clicking happening over here. I don't know what that could be. Okay, let me check in on things real quick. Hey, No Flow. see how that mini did. And then we'll get everything rolling here. Let me see if I can stage something. If we have Star Wars left over here, I don't have any items. What? Okay, let's do this. Oh, I forgot to check that. Okay, let's check that first. Awesome, thank you, Ben. Let's stage Star Wars if we have any left. Where are they? Why am I not seeing it? I'm seeing a bunch of older stuff the further I scroll. Did we sell out of stuff? Oh my gosh, people are crazy. All right. You didn't buy that? Are you sure? Maybe it's from a previous purchase or something. What? Okay, so I'm seeing that you're saying you're seeing me on my ISO but not Ben's. I'm watching on Ben's right now. Hey Eddie, welcome. All right, let me take a look here. Let's see what we have available. I was going to stage Star Wars, but I'm not seeing it suddenly. Did it sell out? I think it might have closed out. Let me look at my dashboard. Maybe I just need to refresh this. Oh yeah, okay, so I think it did. 1 second, I'm just getting all wrapped up here. So, Ben in for a spot. Jeremy, whatever your name is. Oh, that's Edgar. Okay. Let me get everyone's names in here. Thanks for joining, everyone. I don't have any fun background music like other breakers have. I never got anything like that set up, but sometimes wondered if I should. Taylor Smith. We got Taylor Smith, so I don't remember how many spots this is now. 1 second. So that's 9. There's 10 in here total, right? I believe this was a 10 spot. 1 second. Getting old. I need my glasses. So I'll stage something else if this one's full. Oh, 1 sec. Where's the other Star Wars at? Oh, that's right. Okay. I don't know why I thought it was 10. I don't know how to count. 1 second. And let me check one other thing. This is the only issue really with filling stuff last minute. Well, the bigger issue, I guess. Yeah, okay, good. I got worried. I was like, did I put that in the mini I did? I did not. Okay, so we're good there. We're ready to rip Star Wars. We're waiting on a mini to figure out. We have one spot in this mini that closed out that leaf metal. So I thought that was what we would rip first, but as it turns out, we're not going to do that. So let me see. Just leaf metal. Oops. How's that? 1 second. Hold on. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. Super exciting, I know. All right. Unfortunately, my wife left to go do some shopping, and now the dogs hear me talking and want to come in here. Okay, so let's do Star Wars. I have it lined up. Let's just rip Star Wars first. So what we will do... Okay, let's take a look here. You guys can't see what I'm doing. I am streaming just straight through my camera, not through my streaming software, because it wasn't working very well last time, and it's not working at all tonight. Unexpectedly, it just won't come up. So I will get that figured out over the weekend, I think, but or before Sunday maybe. Let me see. What was I looking at? I want to look at my item description here. Okay, so for Star Wars, this is 8 cards. Just to kind of refresh everyone, it's 8 cards. Each spot gets one card in the order pulled from the pack. So we'll take the pack out of the box. We're gonna have this box, and we'll take the pack out of it, and we will do. We'll put the pack face up, and then that's the order the cards are going to be pulled in. So the top card's number 1, the second card's number 2, etc. Spot order is assigned live at break time. So we'll do that spot order right after we open all these up, and then we'll see who gets what cards in what order. And you can tell me if you want to trade with someone, work that out with them, and as long as you both confirm it with me, then I'll swap cards in your mail day or whatever, however we want to do that. So, okay, so I have my randomizer set up and ready to go. Looks like I have all these spots ready. I wanted to see this. There we go. I want to be able to see the stream still. Okay. Okay. I haven't caught up at all with the chat. I'm sorry, everyone. Catching up really, really fast. I'm hoping for some really nice stuff out of this Star Wars. This Star Wars from 2016. Yeah, this is the 2016 box. So it's been sitting on a shelf for 6 years, just waiting for us to pull some fire. The holdup on the mini is just people choosing their spots. Those who won. There's only like 2 people, one choice left really. So, but Leaf Metal's ready to go next because that spot has been picked in the mini, so we're good there. So we'll do Star Wars, and then we'll do the Leaf Metal Draft Baseball next. Okay, let's start with Star Wars here. Let me put something on the stage. What do I want to put? We have artifacts really close, so can I just drag that? No, I can't. Hold on. Let me figure out how I'm doing this. Add. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, there we go. Move to stage. I know we've used this joke before, but it's my first day here. Okay, so artifacts break 2, which oddly filled way faster, is not full yet, but was filling way faster than break one for some reason. I put that on the stage since it's so much closer. Okay. I need something to cut this open with. 1 second. Where is that? Oh, it's right there. No, really, I've done this before. Not really my first day. I couldn't tell. Okay, here we go. So we've got 8 cards in this. I will try my best to keep them all on screen so we can see them. I think YouTube is capturing a much wider vision here. But for right now, for while we're watching, I do not remember my first day, actually. I have a horrible memory. For while we're watching, we'll try to keep it all where we can see it. Yes, yes. So where is hockey on the stage here? Let's see if I can swipe back. Oh yeah, I see it. Wow, and chat covers like half the stuff too. Yeah, so I have to keep them up around here, right? Okay. Thank you for the reminder. I need to put this keyboard away. It's in my way. Okay. I have never opened this Star Wars high tech ever, so I don't know what to expect. But I will say, even though we haven't done the random yet, just so we can set expectations here about the card order, I think when I open this, this will be the back of the cards, the bottom, and this will be the top. And if that's true, then the top card there is going to be the number 1 card after we random. So just to be real clear, I'll mention it again right before we random. This is also part of why I wanted to random last. If you don't hit a low bot, charge back. Yeah, so that's the back. That's the front. That's the top card. And then what we'll do is get them up here a little bit. Okay, top card is Maz Kanata. Trying to look at my iPad at the same time so I can see if we can read it. There we go. That's probably a little better. I'll bring them forward a little. So that's card 1, and I got to put these face down so I keep them in the right order. So put it off to the side. I don't know. That looks like just base. Okay. The second one has a little green in it. I don't know if that's a parallel. We'll have to look that up. So this card 2, Jukasa. Zet Jukasa. I don't see any numbering or anything. I love high tech. These are beautiful cards. These are obviously, you can see they're different designs. So there's that design pattern. It's kind of hard to see through since they're translucent. Okay, so that's card 2. Card 3 is Sidon Ethano. I was just going to ask, did someone sneeze? And then I realized you're talking to me. That was 3. 4 is blue to 99. General Hux. These are really sharp looking. We have our first auto, and it's a pretty good one. It's C-3PO. Oh, it may be the only auto. There we go. Anthony Daniels. Anthony Daniels for the autograph. I don't see... Oh, I do see numbering. Do you see it at the top? Remember I said we needed to pull another 1 of 1? Boom! 1 of 1. 1 of 1, Anthony Daniels autograph. Wow, what a hit. That's gorgeous. Okay. I was excited just because it was Anthony Daniels. I'm much more excited that it's a 1 of 1. At first, I didn't see the numbering at all, and I was like, well, it looks a little extra special, but it's not numbered. And I was going to be okay with it, but now I'm much more okay with it. Now we have to random and see who's getting this bad boy. Thanks for filling this. The last minute, we this was a slow fill. Here, I'll kind of put it up a little higher and bring it down slowly so we can get a better look. What card number? It's card number C3PO. That's some weird numbering. What was Topps thinking? It's SW67. SW67 is the card number. Resistance Protocol droid. The back has got a pretty slick design on it too. Oh, for the brakes, sorry. That is it 5? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. That'll be card number 5 for the brake. I'm keeping them in order. There's number 6, Admiral Statura. A brake droid. There are card bots for like sorting cards and that kind of thing. But do you want a robot manhandling your cards? Why are you trying to replace me with a robot? That's rude. There's an Anakin Skywalker. Oh, he's so baby-faced. So let's see. The autograph is 5, 6. This is 7. And then we have 1 card left. Bagnoro. Well, it's Bagnoro. Yeah, brake droids don't have... See, it feels like you're saying that like dogs are a bad thing, but they're not. Hi, Ryan. Lucky Dog Jax has brought us some luck sometimes. All right, let's keep these in order, but I'm actually just going to sleeve these real quick. I hate handling high tech, without having sleeves on them because they're so prone to scratching just because of the nature of them. So there's 8. I'll just sleeve them up real quick and then we'll run random. 7, 6. Ryan, we didn't hit anything good in this box. This sucked. 5. We'll just skip that. We don't need to look at it. I need to keep it in order, though. 4. Number 4 was the Lux to 99. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Normally, I don't sleeve stuff up during the break if it's going to take a while. There's 8 cards here. It's not a big deal. These have a bit of a bend to them, but that's okay. All right, let's do a random. Best offer received. Hold on one sec. I need to sell a card real quick. I think that's low, but it's like 8,000% more than I paid, so. Apologies. I try not to be on eBay too much while I'm breaking, but some things just got to get done. Been going back and forth with this guy. I hope I'm not burning myself. He's got 34 feedback. Okay. That's done. Don't worry about that or that or that. I'm not looking at that. Okay. Let's do a random. Oh yeah, you got a Spider-Man first appearance card. I remember seeing that. I wouldn't be able to buy it because I'm actually trying to help someone sell some Batman stuff. I think they have some similar stuff, and then they get mad at me. If I'm like, no, I'm not interested in your card, but I'm buying Mike's. Okay, let's see if I can. I'm gonna hide this right now. I'm not gonna be interested in Discord for just a minute, and we can keep that up. Where's my keyboard? Let's do this random. Got 2 keyboards next to me. All day while I'm working, I got 3 keyboards, 3 mice. It's just a mess. Okay, so this is the metal basketball. This is metal baseball. This is. Did we do our Star Wars list? Where was it? Artifacts. No, I haven't built my Star Wars list. 1 second. I'm going to have to create one. Okay, let's do that real fast. I need somewhere to store the results. Like I said, this one took a minute to fill, so I wasn't quite ready for it. But that's okay. I'll take it. This is... today's date. Okay. Did I name that weird? Yeah, I did. Let's try that again. My phone's making all sorts of money, noises while I have money coming in for minis and break spots and all sorts of things. So I'm not looking at it though. I'm trying to keep away from the distraction of it. Okay, so let me get all these names in here real fast. I can't show the screen yet because then I'd be showing someone's address at certain points, and I don't want to do any of that. Try this again. Okay. Okay, so we've got Aaron B. We've got John Sanders. We have, looks like John Sanders has 2 spots. Another extra chance at that C3PO. We've got Ben, who's got a chance at it. You know, in all the time that I did break before and even currently, I can always just put Ben as Ben in break spots because we don't really have. I don't think I've had a whole lot of occasion to have another Ben in a break spot. And there's Edgar. Edgar's a new name for me in my breaks. Thanks for joining, Edgar. Good luck. Hopefully, maybe you'll get a lucky first break out of it. And then we have 2 spots for the closer, Taylor Smith. And now I have to look at something because I think I put those names in somewhere else. Yeah, I did. Make a note for myself. I think I messed up a different list. I'll fix it later. Okay, so we got our names. There's 2 Taylor Smiths. And then we have our cards. Our cards are, I'm going to just list them off here real quick in order. 1 is Maz. 2 is, I want the font to match. Why is this not working? Okay. All right. I wish you guys could see the screen at the same time. But I'm going to have to hold my phone up, and then it would just be slower, so we won't do that. All right, 1 is Maz. 2 is Zet Jukasa. I'm just going to use first names except for C3PO. Card number 3 is Sidon. Card number 4 is Hux. I'm going to use his last name. Maybe Hux is his first name. I don't know. 5 is C3PO. C3PO. And for those who don't know, who've never been in a break with me before, for these kind of things, I'm just going to random, because these are card order. So I'm just going to random the names, the spot holder names. Card number 6 is Admiral Statura. 7 is Anakin. Oops, I forgot to write 7 next to it. 7's Anakin. And 8th and final card was Guelis. Okay. So I have my spots. Let me pull the camera up, and I will run a random. Okay. This is the hard part, getting it to display correctly. I might have to pull this up a little higher. Oh, why is that wrapped around that? All right, this is fun. I get an F for cable management here. Let's move my keyboard. Okay. There's our spots. I'm going to try and do everything with one hand with the mouse. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know why someone's saying grow up, what that's about. Unfortunately, I can't see the chat and also do all my stuff at the same time, so it's a little bit more difficult. But okay, so here is our spot names, and I think the order purchased. And we'll copy those, and we'll move them over to our randomizer. That's not that window. That's that window. There we go. Okay. So here's our giveaway. See if I can get down to where you can see it. We will call it, I'm going to call it C3PO, because that's easy to type over my shoulder with one hand. And we'll roll the dice. Looks like we're going 8 rounds. Good thing I didn't have a password in my clipboard. All right, good luck, everyone. Wow, Taylor Smith keeps coming up on top. What is the deal? Final round. Taylor Smith. All right, that's what happens sometimes when you buy 2 spots. Verification code is down here. IMDHQX. IMDHQX. So I'm going to copy this list. We'll paste it over here. Oops, I want to preserve the font. Like how it's hard to do with one hand. Okay. There we go. I look like such an amateur tonight. This is great. I'm going to get my video fixed so I can do this without holding the camera up. So there's our list. We've got, let me see if I can hold it still. Taylor Smith with Maz, Ben with Zez, John Sanderson with Sidon and Hux, Edgar. You did get the newcomer luck with the C3PO. Jeremy with Satura, Aaron B with Anakin, and Taylor again with Gwellis. Congrats, Edgar. All right, let's get this set back up and we can do some metal baseball. These randoms are going to kill me having to do it that way with the holding the camera up. I need a better solution at some point. Okay. Eddie, you just hit that C3PO. Yes, congrats. So I am just going to set these aside. I don't need to keep them in order anymore because I have them on my spreadsheet. So I'll set them aside over here on the box. There's that C3PO for anyone who came in late. It's kind of hard to see it. Oh, let me get... It looks like garbage on my iPad. Let me look on my screen here. It's a little better. Maybe we get it to focus. C3PO. Anthony. I can't remember the name. Holy cow. I lose. Anthony Daniels. Anthony Daniels, 1/1 auto. C3PO. Going to Edgar. Congrats, Edgar. Thanks for buying into a break. I don't know why I was running the random and I was thinking of it as like a hit draft where the top name, you'd be like, oh, congrats, top name. But no, it's the fifth name. Got the banger. Okay, so that's going to Edgar. Unless you want to donate, sometimes people donate their garbage cards they don't want. If you don't like it, we'll donate it. Pretty sure you don't want to do that, though. Next, we have Leaf Metal Draft Baseball. There was one spot not filled. Let's see. We have Stephen, Chris, Eric, Brian, Gregory, and the mini. And who took it in the mini? Let me just go verify who had it from the mini. It looks like Justin B has it from the mini. And we're getting close on Leaf Metal Basketball too. So artifacts, we can rip a whole case of artifacts tonight and the Leaf Metal Basketball. Those are both really close. So I feel confident about those. All right. I don't need this one full screen. Let's do this. Let me just get this name in here and we can rip it and we'll do, this one is a draft style. So the way this works is we'll pull out all the cards out and then at the end we'll run the draft order, randomize that, and then that draft happens in Discord. If someone is not in Discord, I urge you to get into Discord. It'll just make everyone's life easier. If you can't or won't or don't want to, then we can work around it. We'll figure it out. But what was I doing? Okay, Justin B. I keep setting my keyboard to the side and then looking at my other keyboard, which I'm not even using. Let's get that out of the way. Okay. I want to keep it so I can see chat too. It's so difficult with this setup right now. I used to have everything all like squared away and easy. Oh, okay. Maybe it did fill. Let me take a peek. No. Where did that go? What? I had it open in a window somewhere. Oh, it's in this one. Is it in this one? No. Is it in this one? Leaf metal basketball. Let's see. We had 4 more spots. 1, 2. Yeah, it looks like that might have. We had like 6 more spots, and it looks like it sold. It looks like leaf metal basketball filled. And that is a 2-boxer. If I try and open 1 box, somebody slap me around and remind me that that's not acceptable. We're opening 2 boxes of that. Okay. While I have the keyboard up, I'm just going to type this in. Metal, I can't spell. Metal, BB. Can I really still not spell? What's going on? Metal, BB2. Okay. So I have to do less typing later. Okay. All right. Let's do the metal draft baseball. Hopefully we'll pull another 1-on-1 out of this like we did last week. The hockey teams are random, yeah. It's a full case of blasters. So there's our box. It's all sealed up. Because I'm going to tell you something that's embarrassing for me. So you can judge me or not. But I think it's an important story to tell. I put a card up on, it's just a blank card out of Topps Chrome. They misprinted. It didn't have anything on the front or back. I put it on eBay, kind of jokingly, as the Julio Rodriguez super short print image variation error card, and listed as front and back blank and showed photos and all that stuff. The embarrassing part is like that looked really scammy, and I already cut that when I opened it. Okay, that looked really scammy, and some people on eBay kind of held me accountable for that. And the reason I want to tell that story is that's a good thing. I took it down today and I relisted it with making it a little bit more obvious that it was, a joke, and that there's no way of actually knowing if it was ever going to be a Julio card, and it's not an actual Julio card and all that stuff. But I bring it up because when you see stuff like that, point it out. Whether it's me and you're like, hey, Joe, that looks bad, don't do that. Or it's someone else, point it out to them, point it out to other people. We have to look out for each other in the hobby. So even though I got some egg on my face with that, if I'm being honest, it's a good thing because it keeps us all looking out for each other and all that stuff. So just something to think about whenever you're looking on Facebook or eBay or something like that, and you see something that doesn't look right, just say something about it. All right, we'll throw that box over there. Okay. Oh yeah, you can't. I don't think you can click links in ISO chat. You might be able to copy them. I'm not sure. Oh. Yeah, I see. Huh. You should be able to. I thought you could. If you go to ISO GG, I think you can just search for Midwest and it'll show that we're live, and you can do it that way. Although I see Eddie right there too. Okay. So here we go. This one, we don't have a draft order yet. We're going to open all the cards up. They make it really, really fun to open. I really wish they'd put them in the other direction, because the seal where I have to cut the seal is also the side where the cards are, so you got to be really careful about it. I don't want to damage the top card. I only want to damage the bottom card. No one likes the bottom card. I'm just kidding. Okay. Maybe that's enough. We can open one side and pop it open that way. Yeah, that'll be good enough. I'm not going to mess with it too much. So I'm actually going to put this down. Okay. There we go. We'll get that out of the way. Styrofoam. I hate styrofoam. It's the worst thing ever. I already see a good name. I think I'm going to go. I think they usually put some of the bigger stuff on the bottom. So we'll go with the top first. Let me move over. There we go. All right. So I'm going to try and keep my big fingerprints off these as well. That is Victor Messia. That one's going to be a base, not numbered. Can we get it to focus? There we go. Victor Messia. And I'm going to sleeve these as I go. There's only 6 of them, I think, in here. So it shouldn't take very long. It's a thick card. That's a Victor McGreevy. Victor McGreevy. It's a green mojo. 3 of 3. It's kind of not focusing very well. Let me sleeve it up so I can turn it around for you. 3 of 3 on that one. I love the short numbering on these. There, that's a little better. Michael McGreevy. I feel like I said Victor McGreevy because Victor was the last one. Anyway, there's Michael. Mr. McGreevy. I got a whole bunch of 75s out here ready to go too. So let's top load these as we're going. And it doesn't matter what order I put these down in because they're going to be a hit draft. I like these. These are very colorful. The National Pride. That is Gabriel Moreno. National Pride, like a cracked ice? Or is it just called ice? I'm not sure what it's called. I used to actually study the checklist and try and know what the different parallels were called. And is this not numbered? I don't see any numbering on the front or back of this. Nope, I think this one's just not numbered. I didn't show the back of the first card either. Yeah, not numbered. All right, next up. This one looks to be also not numbered. Nolan Gorman. There we go. The focus is kind of hard with these mojo patterns. I think I might have a State Pride 1 of 1 somewhere in my collection. I don't remember who it was, but I think it's just kicking around somewhere. So that one's also not numbered. So the 3 of 3 is like, at least number-wise, the best thing so far. So that's, how many cards? We're 4 cards in. This is 5. Card number 5 is Drew Gray. Can you focus today? Maybe not. All right, let me sleeve it up and I'll see if it'll come into focus. There we go. That's a little better. Drew Gray. That one's also not numbered. This box is a little bit weaker than the last one. The last one had a lot of good color and numbering in it. I was hoping we'd have numbering on this one. The last card in the box is Khalil Watson. So I guess you could do worse than that. I was fired up because we had 1 of 1 out of the last box. We got the 3 of 3 out of this one. Would have been nice if the Khalil Watson was a 1 of 1, but that's still a big hit. Khalil Watson Future Stars. That's a really nice design too. All right, I have one out. Here we go. All right, let's double check the back. Yeah, looks like no numbering on this one either. So I'll go through them again real quick. Not numbered, we have Drew Gray, Nolan Gorman, Victor Messia, and the State Pride, Gabriel Marino. And then the last one that's not numbered is a Khalil Watson Future Stars. And then the 3 of 3, Michael McGreevy. All right, let's do a random. I'm going to try and get it set up first before. I'll just set these over with the box. We're not opening another one tonight, I don't think. So let's get this set up real fast, and then we'll run it. Okay. Here we go. Let's try this again, holding the camera up while hopefully keeping it pointed at what I'm supposed to point at. Okay, so you can kind of see what's going on. Let's roll the dice. Looks like 7 times. There's our spot holder names. We're going to begin. You might have to swipe the chat down, but I'll read the names off if you don't want to do that. Begin. Okay, so let's go. 6 rounds left. Good luck. Last one. All right, Chris Meyer has first pick, followed by Gregory R. See if I can hold that still if you want to take a screenshot or anything like that. Third pick will be Stephen Holm. Eric Hayes with the fourth pick. Justin B with 5th pick, and Brian Richmeyer with the 6th pick. The verification code is Habaka. That's the call of the wild breaking bird. I don't know if you guys knew that. Habaka. HBGKAH. If you ever want to like spell that out in a chat to somebody. Okay. There we go. That is our order. What I'll do is I'll take photos of these and put them in Discord. Let me copy this and paste it over to here. Whoops. Okay, there's our order. And I like to take a little screenshot of the random because it makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Put it in my spreadsheet. Sometimes I want to go back to stuff and see, like, make sure I got it right. And now I don't have to worry about that. It's in my spreadsheet. Okay. All right. That's a great question. It would be the only Gregory R that bought in a spot on that. So 1 second, I'll tell you. I think there's a small bug in this where I have to search for it twice. Number 2. Oh no, that's you. That's you, Greg. Steve, you bought in the first one, I think. I can double check that. Hit draft. I'm looking at this in such a small screen. Hold on, let me make it larger. Maybe. I'm trying to look. 1 second. Why am I only seeing 5 of them? Yeah, I don't know. That was the list for this one though. If I look again, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots paid for here, and then 1 from the mini. You know, Steven, Chris, Eric Hayes, Brian Richmeyer, Greg, and the mini spot. So that's what I got here. So I don't know, Steve. I'd have to go back and look. You don't remember doing it? Well, you have a card coming. We'll get the draft going at some point for that. And I need to look at something else here. Bear with me. Yeah, I owe you guys a blaster for this draft. 1 second. So the way the blaster worked is the last spot gets the relic from the blaster, and the other spots get packs. The last spot gets the extra pack, so it ends up with 2 packs from the blaster and the relic, which I think is in a pack. 1 second. Yeah. So this was part of the break. Almost forgot. So we have to pull that open, and then I have to figure out which one has the relic in it, and the last spot gets that. So 1 second. Now, if you recall, last time we opened them up, and unfortunately, here, let's see if I can do this on camera. We opened them up, and unfortunately, there was no relic in it. Actually, no, there was no. Yeah, there was only 7 packs in it. So I don't know if that's going to be the case here, but I remember we opened up the packs and ended up finding the relic, I thought. So let's just find out. Yeah, it's a hit draft, so it doesn't totally pay to be last, but so there's an empty box. Bye-bye, empty box. You go over there. I'm going to move this camera over a little bit. I'm kind of off to the side on my table, so this will be more comfortable for me. Okay, so there should be 8 packs in here, because the box said 7. There's 7 packs. Did I read it wrong? I think I misread it. So it's 7 packs, 1 exclusive memorabilia relic. And that doesn't mean that there's 8 packs. I don't want to jip anyone, so we're going to open a second blaster, and I'll pull a pack out of that. So it could be that 2 people get relics. I have an extra blaster here, so. Thanks, Kristen. So we're going to grab those packs, and we're going to pull 1 out of here. And if it happens to have a relic in it, then congrats. And then this is just going to be my extra pack box here. Let's put it over there for later. Okay, so one of these has a big, fat, thick relic in it. I think you should be able to feel it. It might be that one. I think that's the relic one. It's hard to know. But I will take these packs and put them with your spots, and I'll figure out which one has the relic in it. I think it's that one on the bottom. I'm going to find a better way to do the next ones so that it's less confusing. Okay, so I think we have basketball full. So let's take a look at that. And that might have been the list that I messed up. So let me just double check here. That is, what is this one? Basketball. Yeah, this one might be messed up. I'm going to have to double check all the names real quick. So give me a few minutes to do this. And here, I'll make this bigger. Actually, let's do this. There we go. Okay, let's see who we have for basketball. I think we sold a spot early. Yeah. Okay. So that would be David Mast. Give me a second. I'll get all these names copied over. Yeah, I definitely messed this list up. So let's fix this. Let's delete the ones that are in there. Don't confuse any. That's okay. And then next up is I need to double check. How many did David have? One. Okay. Next we had Zach F. Zach had one. And we had 2 spots for Jay. Okay. And we had Ben for 1. And we had, that's a name I haven't seen in a while. Might click later. Name I haven't typed in a while anyway, since I've been doing breaks in a long time. Okay, and then 1, 1. All right. Kevin Hoy has 2 spots, and that should leave 2 spots left for the mini, which got filled. So that'll be 10 and 1. Yeah, okay. Let's get those from the mini real fast. And then we are ready to break. I'm excited that we're ready to break basketball now. I have some DMs. Oh, it's about a card I wanted. Not important for right now, I don't think. Okay, so for basketball, we had Tim T and Furtman. Okay. All right. Cool. So we've got our names. While I have my keyboard out, I'm just going to go ahead and get the random set up for when we're going to do it, so that I have to worry about that less while you guys are waiting. New giveaway. Middle BK1. Oh, you know what? This also has some extra stuff with it too. I forgot about that. Okay. Let me get that extra stuff real fast. Okay, that's cool. That's set up there. Over here. Cool. I can see that now. All right. The waiting's the hardest part. I know, right? Once I have this set up a little bit better, it'll be less of a wait. Okay, I couldn't find these last time I was live, and I had to go open up some other packs, but I found them this time. So we have all these red, white, and blue packs. I'm just going to grab 10 of them out of here. 8. Grab 2 more from the middle. 9, 10. Because each spot gets one of those. And I'm just going to throw those in with your mail bag. All right, so we can set those aside for now, I think. And we grab 2 boxes of leaf metal. Just slam my knee right into everything. It looks like we still have 8 spots left in the hockey. That hockey is, that's out of 32 spots. There's only 8 spots left. It's only $15 a spot. So that's a pretty cheap break to jump into for hockey for artifacts. And we're opening up a whole case, so it's going to be a bunch of cards. Okay, let's rip through these, and then once we get through them, there we go. Just get this stuff all ready. Okay, once we get through these, then we'll do the draft right after. We'll do the draft order. Let's do this on camera. It's hard to watch the screen and not cut my thumb off. I guess if someone didn't trust me, they could go and look at YouTube and see the full picture. So that's helpful. But we actually had a problem with the last break. Because of technical issues, I wasn't able to keep a stream. I wasn't recording it, and I didn't realize it wasn't being saved anywhere. And there was a copy that I was able to get from our friends at ISO, but it wasn't very great quality. So I didn't upload it. I don't know if it would have been useful at all. If anyone doesn't trust me from the last break, I will send it to you. But it's like watching a potato cam, honestly. It wasn't very great. They said they're improving that, though, so that's cool. Hopefully we won't need it. It's nice to know that it's being improved upon. These cases are always difficult to get. I didn't even cut that. Okay, apparently didn't cut that side. So we're going to use this same bag here. Actually, I don't want to do it that way, but that's fine. I moved everything over, and then I didn't really move everything over. Let's try that. Okay. This is box 1. We have Elton Reed. And I'm not familiar with all the designs, the design elements. I'm going to have to turn them over to see the numbering. So I'll sleeve it and then turn it over. Hey, Chris. I don't know if anyone is mentioning in Discord as these breaks start. If you could, if you're in our Discord and you'd like to mention the basketball break is starting, if no one's done that yet, I would appreciate that. This one is numbered. It is out of 10. Come on, camera. There you go. Kind of. 8 out of 10. Efton. Did I say Elton? It's Efton Reed. Leaf baseball just finished, yeah. I don't have the break order in front of me. Anyway, Efton Reed, 8 out of 10. We'll move along. I love these when they come out in pink. The pink ones are really good looking. That is Julian Champagne. What a great last name, Champagne. There you go. Focus that time. Julian Champagne Pink are often a 15, I think, in these products. I'm used to like green being 35, pink being 15 or something like that. This one's 20, actually. 2 out of 20 on that one. For Julian Champagne. Think we'll pull a one out of these 2 boxes? I feel like it's possible. Marcus Carr. Purple. It's an interesting auto. It's all the way on the left side. And that one is to 15. That one's 14 out of 15 on the Marcus Carr. Let me sleeve it up and maybe it'll focus then. Doesn't like it. It doesn't want to focus when it's not sleeved, apparently. It wants you to have your card protected. 14 out of 15. Who here is new? If you're new, speak up in chat. Especially if you're in, I don't know, do we have anyone new in this break? I don't think we did. I don't think there's anyone new in this break. All familiar names. There's Jared Butler. Blue Ice. I see No Flow coming in and out. It's not focusing very well. So in the past, I always had such trouble with the focus that I set a fixed focus. That's hard to do when I'm having to pull up on the screen and all that stuff. Seven out of 25. Hey, we're doing good. So far, the technical issues aren't too crazy. My OBS didn't work. That's what I normally stream through. But it was so problematic last time that I ended up ditching it anyway. So I'm going to have to sit down and do a whole bunch of experimenting one night. These are cool, too, these first round. So there's 5 per box. This is the last one. This is Ochai Agbaji. Hopefully I didn't butcher that. Ochai Agbaji. It's a beautiful card in purple. The color on these leaf metal are one of the reasons I love these so much. Every card looks beautiful. This one's, what is that, 9 out of 25? Uh-oh. Don't we have someone whose birthday is 9/25? Who's going to be asking? I try to give all my 9 out of 25s, but I don't come across them very often. Yep. It's a Mike Jones special there. That's Mike's birthday, 9/25. So he PCs 9 out of 25 cards. Okay, so that's just the first box. Let's go through the second box. Let's do it this way, actually. Then we can actually see the seal is still intact. Okay, good. Intact and stubborn. Did I not get it all the way? I didn't get it all the way through. Oh, I've got seal sticker goo on my blade. Okay, empty box. Save those boxes for later, for shipping. Graded cards. You know, I have some graded cards if you want to buy some. They are on ISO right now. I sold that 1 of 1, by the way. I pulled it last night and it sold today. I don't know if I got ripped off, and I honestly don't care because I opened a couple of blasters and got that, so it's not like I'm losing money. I'm perfectly happy with what I got for it. For those curious, I got 600. Thanks, man. So, buy the Ken Griffey Jr. Rose Gold. I know someone wants that. There's also a Trout rookie up there. Okay. Jalen Wilson. There's our first card. Almost dropped it. But now it has my fingerprints on it, so you might be able to get into my phone. This card is your ticket into my phone. You just have to wrestle me for my phone before that'll work out. Jalen Wilson, and that is not numbered. I mean, I knew it wasn't, but I wanted to show you. Kenneth Lofton Jr. Blue, which I think, did we say the blue was 15 last time? Pink was 20, right? They do them different all the time. Nope, this one's 20. I could have sworn the pink was at a 20 last time. Maybe it was 25. Maybe the purple was 25? I don't remember. Anyway, Kenneth Lofton Jr. And that is numbered 13 out of 20. And then we have Micah Peavy. When I tilt it this way, it looks kind of blue, but it's purple. Micah Peavy in purple. Purple Peavy. Is Agbaji good? The name looked familiar. This one's 25 out of 25. See, I was right about purple. Purple's 25. I wonder if does it allow me to scroll through all of them? Yeah, so all right, so Ben made an offer, $5. You can buy an Upper Deck Sweet Shot Kobe Bryant PSA 9 from 2004 for $31.50, and Ben said he'll cover $5 off that. There's another Kobe graded, both from 2004 SPX. What is that? A Kobe from 2007, an 83 Topps Wade Boggs rookie for $9. You can pick that up for $4 after that discount. Who's turning that down? Nobody. And I have these. I've tried to make these priced pretty well, so it's not like my furniture store locally that has their blowout sale. I gotta email them about that. They have the best sale that they've ever had in their history every Wednesday for some reason. Every Wednesday, it's the best sale ever. Their biggest discounts they've ever had. I don't know how they do that. Didn't seem like that would be possible. No, these are reasonably priced to begin with. Jaden Hardaway. Jaden is not numbered. Why is this one upside down? That's rude. Blake Wesley. It's a nice design, though. I did get 2 penny sleeves. I don't need one. Blake Wesley. I almost said Blake Leslie. Blake Wesley. So today I found a case. This one is not numbered also. Today I found a case of 2021 Goodwin Champions. I forgot I bought it because I wanted to get these other breaks filled first. So I haven't pulled it out, and I had it buried under all this other stuff. So I completely forgot until I was digging out some things for breaks tonight, and then found it again. Okay, here we go. So, I also have a Jackson Churio too, by the way. A Jackson Churio graded card is up, as well as I feel like I had some other ones. And that's not even scratching the surface. Oh, yeah. I have a Pristine 10, HGA 10 Pristine, Malik Tillman, for those of you into soccer. It's an autograph number to 25. That one's up on the market, too. Okay, let's go through these again real quick with Blake Wesley. Try to get him to focus. Jaden Hardaway. Micah Peavy, purple to 25. That one is 25 out of 25. Kenneth Lofton Jr. Is he related to Kenny Lofton? Is that the deal? But he just wanted to be all, pinky up in the air with the Kenneth name. Anyway, that one's 13 out of 20. Blue. And then Jalen Wilson, not numbered. We've got an Ochai Agbaji. That one is 9 out of 25. Mike Jones would like you to give that to him for free. Sure. That's not a dig on Mike. I'm just saying he collects those. Jared Butler, or it's a different name that Ben said. 7 out of 25. I can't say it. I don't want to get Ben demonetized. You're not even monetized, are you, Ben? So that's not a risk. I can say whatever I want, right? Marcus Carr, that's a purple to 15 on that one. 14 out of 15. Julian Champagne, the only pink one. Sweet looking card. Look at that. Anyway, Champagne's numbered to 20. 7 out of 20. 2 out of 20. I lied. And then Efton Reed. And that one is 8 out of 10. I think we had one break of stuff like this. It was metal baseball. Is Efton in the chat? Hey, Efton. I got your card here. So we'll draft those and the 10 packs that go with them. 1 pack will go in each person's spot mail day. Let's set those aside and do a draft real quick. I have it set up. And we have, hey, Eddie, thanks for joining. Thanks for getting into a break. And congrats on that C3PO. I will ship it out in June. I'm just kidding. I'll send it out in May. You'll probably get a shipping note for it by Monday. Okay, so here's our draft. Hopefully you guys can read it. Let me move it up a little bit for you. Look at that. It's like magic. It's getting washed out again. That's what I get for talking all confident. Okay, can you see it? I think it's good enough, right? Let's roll the dice. Holy cow. You know what I did last time? I put stuff under it. That's why. Let's do that. If I can get it to stay still, then it won't be a problem, right? Let's move this out of the way. Come for the breaks, and the singing is free. Okay, here we go. That might work. There we go. As crooked as I need to be. All right. Back it up a little bit. I'm going to actually, let's do this. So now we're looking up at it. It's higher up on the screen. Okay, there we go. That should work. This looks super professional. Yeah, you could tell that I've got a couple of years of breaking under my belt. You could totally tell here. Let's roll a 2d6. We're going 8 times. Begin. To confirm every time. Next round. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good luck, everyone. Furtman, you're on top. So we got Furtman, Kevin Hoy, Tim T, Mike Licklider, Dave Mast, Jay Haskovic, Kevin Hoy again, Jay again, Ben. Ben, you're the penultimate choice. Or, well, actually, you're the last choice. Zach just gets what's left over. Okay. That may be the first or second time I've ever used the word penultimate. It's not heavily rotated in my vernacular, if I'm being honest. Okay, let me get those copied over. And again, I'll take photos and get all that ready tonight. Do we have any takers on hockey? And what else do we have that's close? We have a handful of spots left in, let's see. So Artifacts NHL, that has 8 spots left only. And then the Big League full case player break, where you get 13 players per spot for only $23 for all 13 players. And that's a full case. That is, I think there's about 16 left in that one. I need to copy these over before I forget. So let me do this real quick. I've tried to put it off till later in a break before, way back in my younger years of breaking. And it didn't work out very well. Like I lost my list or something. You can recover it, but it's a big pain. Okay, and I'll fill in the card names later. And I want to take a screenshot because that makes me happy. Let's do that. I didn't read off the code. I guess I could show you the code. You saw me do it live, but I'm going to show you the code anyway. So give me 1 second. There we go. Give me a screenshot, and then I'll show the code. Okay. So here's the code. It's I can't hold my hand still. It's pity boom, pity boom, pity boom. It's kind of hard to pronounce. Pity boom. Almost lost my keyboard off my lap. PTYBWM. Okay. Do we want to do any personals while we're waiting for those last few spots to fill? We can rip. I can rip some Garbage Pail Kids Chrome. I've got basketball, football, hockey, everything. Packs, blasters, everything is over here. So there's 2 hockey cases. Are you asking if they're the same thing? Yeah, they're the same product. Just one. For some reason, the second one filled more than the first one. But they're both the same product. What is this? That's Goodwin Champions. So we've also got this case here of 21 Goodwin. It's kind of hard to show it in frame because I've got all this stuff on my desk. But we have that. And that's not listed anywhere yet. I need to get some stuff out of here first. Which is closer? The one in the one on the stage is closer with 8 spots. It's labeled break 2, but people just bought into that one more. It's a sealed, full sealed case. Yeah, what's funny is it doesn't say what's in there. So for all I know, that's actually not Artifacts hockey. But I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, hindsight one at a time because there's like 8 spots sold in the other one. Oh, that's big league. Yeah, I know. That was a rookie mistake, Ben. Next time I would do that. I thought at $15 a spot, it would just fly off the shelf and it wouldn't be a problem. But it's taking a little bit longer to fill, and that's okay. Looks like Ben picked up a couple. Thanks, Ben. So we have 6 left. In the meantime, we have 13 people here. We haven't given anything away yet. So let's do this. Okay, so let's do 2 things here. For whoever fills the spot, the last 6 spots, Out of those 6, we'll random this off. I don't even remember what I have these selling for, to be honest. But this is a 21-22 Series 2 hockey tin. And it includes a bonus pack. Or in French, paquet boni compris. I think I got that right. As far as I'm concerned, I got it right. And that's the French side. Exclusive OPG glossy 3-card rookie bonus pack inside. So if we clear out those last 6 spots, I will random this off to one of those spot holders. One of the last 6. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. It gets messy though because the way it's tracked in ISO. Let's see what I have here. Let's see if I can move someone over. I think I have all the names in here already. Well, I got to put Ben down for 2 spots now. No, I'm missing one. I'm missing a spot here. Who picked up a spot? Yes, the hockey is random team. I think someone asked that before too. Let me see what we have here. Yeah, thanks for asking. I know it doesn't say that on the thing. Oh, why did I look at Twitter? I don't want to get distracted. I was trying to get that tab. Okay. Let's see what spots we have. Artifacts. So what sold today? There was one canceled. There's Ben's. Oh, Eric Hayes bought a spot today. And then we got Strew. Yeah, okay. So Eric's the one missing. Okay. All right. So we got that sorted. We've got 6 spots left. Let me see. Maybe I can backfill these from the other one. And then I don't have to give anyone a tin. I'm just kidding. If I backfill it, I will put everyone in for that tin. That's what we'll do. So let's see what spots we have from the other break. Oh, I can't read it when it's a small window. I cannot see chat because I'm covering it up with this other window now. So let's go with, we can move over James. Where did I just lost it? James has one. So let's do that. And I actually have my other list here. So I'm going to mark that so I know for later. Red. And we'll move over. Oh, actually we have exactly 6. So we'll move over all 6 of these. Let me mark them red. And then do that. Okay, that makes 32 spots. We are full. Let me go and take those spots off so nobody buys them. Edit. I know someone's thinking of messing with me. Don't do it. I'm changing it right now. Okay. All right, that one's done. It's full. If anyone's in Discord, I don't know how I'm going to open a case on here, but we'll do it. If anyone's in the Discord and wants to mention that we have the hockey break going, then that'd be great. I will put, I think I'm going to put Big League up on the stage. Wow, my iPad is hot. Let's put the big league up on the stage. That one might be the next closest to Phil. Yeah, okay. So now you've got Case of Big League. That's the player break. That one's interesting. I love player breaks, so I just wanted to do one. I think a lot of people don't like a random player break, which is fair. But it's also a ton of work to do it not random. So, and this was a cheap case, so I figured it would be easy enough to do. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to first random this tin, and then I'll just put a marking by someone's name, indicate that they won that one. And I'm going to open. Well, if you're here, I'll give you a chance. If not, I will not open the tin. I'll just ship it as is. So we'll do it that way. So let's take the names. I'm going to set up the random, and then I will pull the camera up so we can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to specifically put on this random that it is for the tin. This is the second giveaway I've done in relation to these spots. That's crazy. And we haven't even opened the case yet. Okay, so let's say Artifacts 1 tin, just in case I give away a tin on the second one or something. Put the names in, and then let's get this to the right size. Why is it way over there? Weird. Okay. Yeah, 841. No problem. I could rip this whole case in 14 minutes. I'm just kidding. I see. Thanks for saying no rush. I didn't even look at the time until just now. So this is for the tin. We'll random that first. And actually, you know what? I changed my mind. This is going to be the team random as well. So the way it works is I never random the team names. I only random the spot holder names. Let me get the team names in here. Do I have them? Yeah, that's them right there. Good. I don't have to go hunting that down. Okay, so I have the team names. We're only going to random the spot holder names, and the top name will get the tin, and it'll also be the random for the team for the what team you get. So Artifact 1 spots. That's the way we'll do it. That's same. I'm just going to paste it again. Okay. Let me get the camera set up. We are Gucci. Let's do this. We'll use these artifacts boxes. Or Ellen and Ginter, I mean. Okay. Let's get the camera over here. Hey, that looks like it'll work. Here's our list of teams. Or, sorry, a list of players. We don't randomize the teams. Hold your marbles. Nice. I have to choose how many rounds we're doing. Whoops. Roll the dice. 2d6. We'll get this better for next week, I promise. I mostly promise. So it looks like we're going 7 rounds. Begin. What we'll do with the artifacts is the first pack or two will go a little slower, and then we'll get a little faster when we go through them. We kind of went through them before. Final round. Good luck, everyone. Looks like Michael H. is getting the tin. Here's our names. And Isdru. Izerdu. Izerdu. That's your verification code. ISRDUE. Which is, of course, how you ask if your bill is due. Call up the cable company if you're not sure if your bill is due yet. You just call them up, and when they answer, just give them your account number and say, "Is there due?" And hopefully they'll tell you. If not, they're jerks. Okay, let's paste those in. I'm gonna print this guy out this time. And I'm going to put a little green highlight on Michael because he got the tin. If you guys didn't know this, when you highlight and then print from Google Sheets, there's this option all the way up at the right where you can say, whoops, I clicked the wrong thing, where you can say just selected cells, and then it just prints the ones you want. But I'm going to fit it to the page. Fit to page, please. Okay, there we go. I don't want to save it as a PDF. All right. I think I did that weird. That's fine. It'll be fine. If anyone needs to know their team name, I'm going to keep them up here, and I can read them off as we go. Okay. This will probably be the last break we're doing tonight. Save something for next week. And I will get, I'll get a couple other things set up for next week too. Printer, what is wrong with you? I don't know. Is Aaron in here? There's 13 people watching right now. Of course, I printed this in landscape mode for some reason. So fold it over like a little pamphlet. Okay, so there's our team names. We're going to move this over a little bit, actually. See if I can bring this in. And then we'll open up the box and get going. Michael, is Michael here? If so, we can open that tin, or I can just ship it as is, sealed. So there's your team names. I'm going to move down past team 14 or so in a minute. So take a screenshot. And you can ask who you have. Oh, focus. Don't do that. It's all blurry. I don't know if you guys know, I learned a lot of what I know from Ben. Not all of it. I watch a lot of breakers, but I learned a lot of stuff from Ben. This trick of printing and then sliding up. That's a Ben special right there. And then, like he pointed out, when I sent him cards, taking the top loader boxes and putting them over the cards and taping them together. That's a patented Ben move. I think I owe him some kind of royalties for using that. Okay, that's Goodwin. There we go. There's artifacts. Not quite sure how I can show opening this on screen, but it is sealed. So I can't even show, it's too close. There's a seal. I don't really know if there's a great way to do that. But we are sealed. Let's crack this open. This isn't like a $45,000 transcendent case or something. I don't think you guys are going to think I'm swapping out some major hobby box or whatever. So I'm not too concerned about that portion of it. Whoops. All right. Let's see if I can get these out without completely demolishing my whole desk. Holy moly. Jeez. Okay. there's a lot of stuff here. Let's see. I'm going to need to move some stuff over. Put that here. One second, everyone. I need to make a little bit of space. Because I'm going to have a ton of cards I have to move also. So let's just get all this stuff moved over here. Does that break? Does that break? Extra packs can go right there for now. Okay. Let's see if we can arrange this in a better way. They're going to have to be stacked kind of high. Okay. Wow. Is that your intro song? All right. Let's go. Let's dig into these. I didn't offer up a chance to trade teams. Did we have any discussions for trades? I didn't see anything brewing here. But I can start pulling packs out. I like to open the packs one at a time. That one's weird. I like to do the packs one at a time just because you get a feel for where the inserts or numbered cards or anything like that are in a pack. And for me, it's a little harder to get that feel when they're all stacked up or whatever. So it one's like closed weird. This one has the 1 of 1 in it. Wouldn't that be great? We did only pull one 1 of 1 tonight so far. So I'm going to start opening all the packs up, and then if I get through enough that I can't fit any more packs on screen, then we'll just start. If we have any trades, then we'll have a little bit of time for that to happen. Otherwise, we'll just get rolling. Just the packs are just going to fall down. You get them all? Yeah. Gotta look. Sometimes one pack will want to stick around. Hippie and Hoppy. What did you drink today? I want some of that. Oh, I hate the static electricity that comes with opening packs and stuff. You get the wrappers and they just won't come off your hand. Oh, I missed. There goes my basketball career. Oh no, they're the wrong direction. All right, we'll open the first 5 boxes because we can't really fit any more. Water, root beer. Yeah. I want some root beer now. I don't even drink soda anymore. Once in a blue moon, I'll have soda. But generally, no, it doesn't happen. See, look at those things come out. Really, still? Okay, for real, it's empty. Took 3 tries. Okay, let's get all these packs. They're trying to fall over. There. Hopefully they won't fall. Let's move these stupid Allen and Ginter. So I picked up a ton of Allen and Ginter. Maybe not a ton, but a bunch of Allen and Ginter. I'll figure that out soon, what I'm doing with those. That's not for tonight. Okay, let's go. I'm going to get my mouse out of the way. Move my fireball of an iPad over. And let's dive in. It didn't look like we had any requests for any trades. So you can always trade cards or even whole teams after the fact if you want. But for now, let's just dive in. So here's what our cards look like. I'm going to show the first pack or two. If we come across something else that's new, then we'll show it. But that's basically it. The design, and then like the middle card here is usually going to be an insert or a parallel like this insert, this parallel here. If I miss a name, if there's a name that I should be looking for, someone please tell me. It's probably going to be one of the rookies anyway, and those stand out. So it's going to be pretty hard to miss. I'm not going to read through every name. We'll go through these pretty quickly. But there's like a gold or bronze William Nylander. And then I'm just going to set them all off to the side. And I'll keep those, any parallels or inserts separate. Any of those always get sleeved. Parallels or inserts for rookies, they're always going to be sleeved. At least penny sleeved. And then if you guys tell me who I should be top loading, I'll top load them. Hey, Bowtie. Thanks, Corey, for buying into that break. Now, this one is a little different. I'll pull up the other one and show you. This Pasternak. It's a little different from the first one. Oh, and these don't have... Oh, it does have a team name on the back. So the first one is Maple Leafs, and then this is the Bruins. Yeah. I don't hockey much. Anyway, can you see the difference? There's the base and then the gray one. Bruins is Straczynski, and Maple Leafs, this is why I don't random the team names, so I can see them quickly. Maple Leafs are... What? Are they not on here? Hold on. Do I have a bad list? Hold on. Yeah, Toronto. So I have Avalanche, Blackhawks, Blue Jackets, Blues, Bruins, Canadians. It's not under T for Toronto. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. Oh, it's Leafs. Yeah, okay. Leafs. I was looking for M, and it's L for Leafs. Okay. Oh, small panic attack. I thought maybe I messed that list up. It's, that kind of thing can happen sometimes. Ty Smith, parallel. Ty Smith is the Devils for Eric Hayes. This one does not have any parallel or insert in it. I'll try and show them enough that you can see the names. If I miss someone big or something like that, someone let me know. These packs are kind of hard to rip open, so that's going to be fun. This one has a parallel of Ryan Suter for the Wild. I always forget what team the Bear logo is. That's Wild. For some reason, like 30 minutes after I print, maybe not that long, maybe it's been like 10, my printer just decides to do its own random thing. So there's a rookie. Set that down for a second. Your rookie is Zach Jones. Who's Zach Jones play for? The Rangers. That's for Club. For rookies with hockey, I usually just tend to top load any rookies. So I'll just do that. Let's see if I can open these without. Oh, what a pain. I hate packs that are just impossible to open. There we go. I'm always worried about ruining corners. Brendan Gallagher is your parallel. These may take a while. We'll try and get through them quickly. Martin Brodeur, parallel on that one. I'm not going to list off every team name because I want to go through them quickly. And we won't inspect every single base card because that would take forever. The middle card in these packs is what we want to look at, and it's either going to be a rookie or a parallel or an insert, or a parallel insert. David Perdone with the bronze parallel, especially since these packs are being difficult to open. So the number of spots left on that second break is inaccurate. Oh, there's a Kale Maker. It's off by 6 spots. I have to add 6 spots to that. So if it gets close and says it's Big League sold out, it looks like Big League sold out. I don't think we're gonna have time to get to Big League tonight. That's gonna be another long break, but we can run that one. That's Avalanche. Avalanche is Michael. We can run the Big League on. I will. We can't run it Sunday. Wait, I have to look at my calendar. One of these Sundays, I'm doing a holiday lights thing with my wife, and if it's this Sunday, we won't be able to do it. It might be next Sunday, and we can break this Sunday. We'll see. If so, we'll do that this Sunday. Nothing crazy in that pack. Let me move something to the stage that actually has spots in it. That's weird. So on my iPad it says 15 spots on the stage, but it also shows it's sold out. No, wait, that's a different one. Oh, it just doesn't show up. Okay, let's move this one to stage. So what's on stage is actually will be the second break of this that we're doing right now, but it was labeled break 1, and like a newbie, I put them both up at the same time. And it's got a little ding on a corner there on a couple of the cards, at least the front card. There's a Drysdale. I'm going to set that aside to sleeve it, but I won't do that right now. I think Drysdale's worth sleeving at least. I mean, it's going to get sleeved anyway. So I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll put it back in the other stack because it'll get sleeved. Drysdale's for the Oilers, which is Stephen Thomas, and then Jacob Voracek for the Flyers. That's for Keith Stein, goalie Keith. There's another rookie. This is, someone tell me if he's good. Wyatt Kalynuk? Wyatt Kalynuk. Blackhawks. I don't know why the name was escaping me, the team name. That's the Blackhawks for Eric Hayes. You guys are quiet. Also, what's weird is it always shows 13 people. Is it just my lucky number? 13 people watching? At least on ISO it's 13. I cut my nails today because I didn't want to look like a crazy homeless guy with long, dirty nails. I even washed my hands for you guys. 12 bots, yep. Anyway, I cut my nails and now I can't open these packs. That was my secret weapon. James Van Riemsdyk? James Van Riemsdyk for the Flyers. Oh, that one works. I have a little nub of a thumbnail left. Mitch Marner on the parallel. Mitch Marner. Domo arigato. Parallel is Darnell Nurse. If there's a card I should top load at some point, someone just let me know and I'll do it. All the rookies get top loaded. I don't know what the odds are of anything like an autograph or low numbered cards or anything like that from these. I haven't opened a lot of them, so it's hard for me to say from experience or anything like that. There's Barbolet. That is for the Lightning for Jason. Ooh. So the good thing is this pile of packs is 5 top loaders. 5 I mean, I'll probably use at least 5 top loaders. But it's 5 blasters worth. Hello, nurse. Not that kind of nurse, Ben. Stand down. Parallel Forsberg. Uh-oh. One of the animals is breaking in. So what happened? I moved some of the cards off that barrier, and now they're breaking in. And then they're going to get stuck in here in one. Maybe it's Lucky Dog Jackson will get a good hit. Braden Point. Sounds like a high school. Yeah, I graduated from Braden Point, where I played lacrosse. There's a Sorkin. Scheifele. How do you say that guy's name? Mark Scheifele. Scheifele. Ugh. These packs are painful to open, but at least they're not Stadium Club. Like, I don't know what they were doing when they filled the Stadium Club packs. Had the cards all facing every direction. Some of them are upside down, some are backwards. Ah, yes. There's a comedian who said you don't have to speak any language fluently. You just have to, in a lot of languages, there's a Flurry. The wrong Flurry. Maybe the right Flurry. Who knows? But it's not the one we're used to. Thorin Fleury. He said, you don't have to speak the language. You just have to, for a lot of countries, you can just get close and say it quick and angry. And then they'll just assume it's correct because it sounds all the same, and they won't bother you. I forget who that was. Logan Couture. Well, now I have 2 cats in here sneezing at me. They broke in, and there's a 43% chance that one of them is going to jump up on this table in a minute. Probably if we pull a big hit, then they'll jump up and start trying to chew on it. Because they're crazy. There's Trevor Zagras for the Ducks. Is that the Ducks? That's the Ducks logo. Hold on, let me get my glasses and figure out if I'm correct. Yeah, that's the Ducks. That's for Keystein. Zegras. That's a good one, the Zegras. Okay. Thank you. I will sell that on eBay. Don't tell Keith. I probably shouldn't say stuff like that with new people in my breaks, but I'm just so used to watching Ben, and he says stuff like that. So I want to be like Ben. Mikko Rantanen. I've never said that guy's name that way, but I feel like now, anytime I say his name, I'm going to rev up to it. You don't. Yeah, you're right. I don't. Isn't it Sorkin? Brett Hull. I've heard of that guy. Brett Hull for the Music Box. The Toronto Music Box. No, my bad. The Blues. I was so close. I have issues. Ben, we gotta hang out. We still haven't. I meant to drive up and have lunch with you when I was not working for 3 months. To Rask. It's a fun name. I like that. And then I never got around to it, and I had 3 months I wasn't working. I was just interviewing for jobs, taking my time to find the right job, and I had plenty of time. I should have driven up and had some lunch. Driven down. Bo Horvat. I don't think we're gonna have any like huge bangers in the 2 or 3 cards that we don't see. Ace says they're supposed to be close to being able to hear me on voice chat thing. You guys breaks. Oh yeah. Ben's not hit. Okay. Ben, you're getting negative reviews on Yelp over there, buddy. Kirill Kaprizov. That guy's not a junk card, right? Kaprizov. I feel like he was one of the big rookies last year. We all have issues. Yep. Just Steve, no biggie. Nobody trusts Steve. It's fine. He's a bit of a big deal. Go Wild. I get it because he's on the Wild. Look at how astute I am. That's the second time I used that word today, too. I feel all fancy. There's a rookie. I don't know why I'm looking at those. That is Jeremy Sway, man. For the Bruins. Swayman for the Bruins. That's for Aaron. Thank you guys for getting this filled tonight. I was kind of surprised that the big league filled. I wish I had more time tonight to do it. We'll see what happens. Maybe we can sneak in another night and not have to wait a week. Hopefully, worst case, we can do it Sunday. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. I will announce on Twitter and Discord the plans for the next break night. And I gotta get the video fixed too. There's Nikolai Ehlers. What are you getting into? This is why you're not allowed in here. Cats. Cats are generally not allowed in my office. The dogs are okay. They'll just sit by my feet and wait for me to pet them. The cats, they're little demons. I'm going to have to do a little surgery. There we go. I don't take these corners for granted. Elias Pettersson. Pettersson? Oh, there's two S's too, so it's Pettersson. Snake-like. Okay, there goes the first 5. That took a little while. We'll go a little faster, hopefully. I like that. I'm gonna open up 5 more of these, and hopefully we can burn through them quickly. Ooh, let's keep all my fingers. It's been a while since I drew blood on stream, and I'd like to not do that again. So I'm trying. Rossi. Nice. I have to book my flight for National. I got everything else all squared away, but not my flight yet. Here, cat, play with the box. I did go to a conference one year where a friend of mine were waiting in this big party at a table, just wouldn't leave. And, you know, I get it. Sometimes I'm that party or in that party, but it was busy, and everyone wanted a table. And these guys had finished their dinner like a half an hour ago. And they were all just sitting there yammering. It wasn't like it was snowing or blizzard out. Like they could have gone outside. And their smoker friends could have smoked. But so that was rude to their smoker friends too, now I think about it. But no, they just sat at the table, yammering away. Anyway, a friend of mine from London, he has no problem with it. He just went over and stood next to their table for 10 minutes. Just obviously waiting for the table. He just stood there next to their table until they got uncomfortable enough that they left. Oh, there we go. Box number 5. Okay, so here's 6 through 10, which leaves 10 left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. That proves 2 things. 1, I can count, and 2, I didn't lose any of these boxes on the floor when they were flying all over the place. Okay, here we go. Ugh. I don't know why these have to be a pain in the butt. Oh, I'm sorry. This is streaming on YouTube. A pain in the rear end. Don't want to use curse words like that. Jacob Vrana. So much easier if you put a little cut in it. There's a parallel of Mike Modano. Cat over here is trying to steal your cards, but joke's on her. They're already here. Oh, there's something. We have a hit for base. There's our hit. It's Johnny Gaudreau. Is that for the Canadians? No, the Flames. I mix those 2 up every time. Actually, I'm not that consistent. It's not every time. Let's get it on camera. Sorry, I'm looking at my list. Johnny Gaudreau jersey for the Flames. That's going to Sterling Wilson. Congrats, Sterling. Oh, for those new here, I haven't been breaking for a while, but I cut a slit right on this edge. That way you can just slide it right in. It goes in super easy that way. Oops, fell out. Doesn't stay in though. Anyway, that looks like it's going to be about a... Will that fit in a 75? Let's find out. Probably not. No, that's going to be 100. That's going to be a tight squeeze. I think that's 100. I'm going to find the right one later. I can't see what's what there. Anyway, that's for the Flames. For, who did I say? Sterling Wilson. Congrats, Sterling. That is a nice card. Oh, here comes the cat. Marcia Salt. I need to pause because I've got a tiny little cat here who's either going to try and jump on the table, come here, kitty, or she's going to unplug my camera or something. Where'd she go? There you are. Come here. Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm going to evict a small animal out of my office. All right, how'd she go? How'd you guys even move that? Okay. I threw a case of blasters in front of the door. My door doesn't latch shut, so these animals just have free reign. Little jerks. I love them, but they cannot come in here while I have cards on the table. Anytime I have cards out, it's not allowed. Especially as I'm going to be doing a whole case here and stacking them up. That's not going to work. Victor Hedman. That's got someone chewed on the edge of that. You guys saw it here. I didn't chew on that. That was like that. That's horrible. I'm going to keep that one with the pack. And who's that for? The Lightning? So Jason wants to send that in. You can. I'll give you the pack with it. I don't know how I got a big ding in it. Break number 1 is empty. I need to put 6 more spots in that. What is wrong with that card too? Hold on 1 second. Let me adjust that one because it actually should have had 6 more spots. Did that really just sell out also? 1 second. 1 second. This one? Yeah, this window. No, it can't have sold out. That's not possible. Spot sold. Well, I need to add 6 more to it anyway. Let's go to my listings. Artifacts. Yeah, there's 25 left. Yeah, okay. So that should be 31. Okay. Now I don't have to worry about that for a while. Okay, back to it. Whoops, I need my list. There's my list. Okay. All right, let's get back to it. So we have this one has a little bit of damage. It looks like too. I don't know what happened in the factory, but there's a Chabat. I love that last name. Or is it Chabal? Anyway, this one's got right here. Looks like it got dragged across a machine or something. So it's also damaged. And it's a rookie too. Allison, Wade Allison. That's for the Flyers. Right? That's Flyers. Yeah. Which is Keith. So I put a empty pack wrapper with that one too, in case you want to send that in. I used to send in cards for people, but two things happen. One, it complicates shipping and other stuff. But number two is I've had stuff take a year, and then by then I don't know how to contact the person, and it takes me forever to try and hunt them down. So I just send the cards out to you, and you can contact Upper Deck. Rasmus Dahlin. Let's try and get through these a little bit quicker. It is 9:30 already. I know No Flows said no rush, but they don't want to be breaking it at 2 in the morning either. Sebastian Aho. So we'll get through them as quickly as we can while preserving the sanctity of a corner. Actually, of all four corners. Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Is he related to Ted Nugent and Anthony Hopkins somehow? That'd be weird. He's like a love child of Ted Nugent and Anthony Hopkins, maybe? Yeah, I hear you. Well, and plus, people in your breaks don't, they're waiting. They don't want to wait till 2 in the morning. So we'll get through these a little quicker. So many rappers. Backstrom, Nicholas Backstrom for the Capitals. I wish I didn't have to cut every pack open to get into them. Demko, Thatcher Demko. Peyton Standard Time, yeah. I try to get started on time, but yeah, I would habitually had been the same way, always being a little bit late. There's Joe Sakic. Sakic or Sakic? Never remember. I think I have some rookies of that guy, actually. Some slabbed rookies, in fact. Unless I sold them all. I think I have some. I don't think they're on ISO, but I think I do have some here. I need to get my hockey stuff up on ISO. Panarin. I just gotta stop trying to open packs with my thumbs because it's not working. Paris. I'm just kind of shouting out the names of the parallels. And then rookies will still sleeve and top load. Unless they're all damaged. Well, I'll still sleeve and top load that before I send it out to you. But just not right now, because it's not like a lot's going to happen to it. Really? Oh, there's another rookie with damage. Who's doing this? Okay, so this one is Cole Caulfield. And he's got a vampire bite above his shoulder up here. See that? Cole got bitten by the vampire. That's unfortunate. That one is the Canadiens. That one is the Canadiens. I got confused last time. Oops. Canadiens is Sterling Wilson. one feels thick too. Yeah, that sucks. Was that a really good card? Tell me that was not a great, that was a $2 rookie, right? Not a huge hit. That's so unfortunate. I don't know how they get in there like that. And the fact that it's been the middle card 3 times in a row tells me that however these are getting collated and that middle card being added, there's something goofy in that process that's happening. So I guess this shows that it's not just Topps and Panini who have no really good QA or quality control. Tavares, now I gotta look at every card. Are there vampire marks? A little smudge of poo? What's going on with the next one? Someone wrote their name or their grocery list on it. I'll have to double check before I put them in the pile, just to be sure. It is a good rookie? Oh. I mean, I guess that's good because you can get it replaced. There's an Ovechkin parallel. So one thing I have found is like Upper Deck was really, really good about. We had a hit missing from Goodwin Champions, I think it was, and they were quick. They got it figured out. They had me fill out a form, and other than that, they got it figured out and out to me really quick. That's Patrice Bergeron. The stack's getting high. I don't have to wait till I'm done with all 5 boxes to move this. I can do it now. Thanks for helping me out with the rookies. I do not watch hockey. And I know a couple of names, but that's about it. Phil Kessel, like I've heard of that name. But I don't know much. Which is kind of a sin living in Detroit, or, the suburbs of Detroit. I don't live in Detroit. But I'm supposed to be into hockey, I think. I don't know. That's someone they tell you that when you move here. Hischier, I just never really did it. Sidney Crosby, I know that dude. We'll throw him in a top litter so I don't have to look for it later to do it. Honestly, I don't know if his base parallel is worthy of a top litter or not. But it's getting one. Yeah, Minnesota. All the cold places, right? I mean, Seth Jones. I would imagine that these cards would be real easy to, the makeup of these cards, it would be real easy to put a big old fingernail gouge in them if you're not careful. Jerry Cheevers. Hey, what is my hand doing here? It's being an overachiever. That's horrible. Horrible dad joke. You get that for free, too. You guys don't know. Where I work, it's dad jokes half the day. There's Chabot again. And you know what? This parallel pile is getting a little tall. Oh, you put up your own rink? Yeah, I don't do any of that. You know what? I've never even ice skated, ever. I've never even put on ice skates and then backed out of the idea. There's a Patrick Kane. It just hasn't been a thing that I've ever done. I've roller skated, just never ice skated. My dogs have given up on me. They're not trying to get in. Even when the cats opened the door, they didn't come in. I may have a cat in here still, actually. No. He got bored and walked out. Forsberg. No parallels in that one. I didn't look at the odds on these for autographs or anything else, but we pulled a relic, so that's a good sign, I guess. Dustin Brown parallel. Marchand, that's my wife texting me. 1 second. She went out shopping, Christmas shopping. She says she's done and deserves a drink. She's going to come home and find me still breaking. That's not a new thing. We have another hit. You know what? I didn't look if this hit was numbered in any way. It's not. That sleeve, that penny sleeve, is also too tight. I'm going to pull that out of there. I don't like it. Shouldn't go in that penny sleeve. We need a thick sleeve. We'll do that real fast. Let's pull these thick sleeves out. Okay, so first of all, there's a Gaudreau that we had before. And then this one is the one we just pulled out. There's a little bit of a bump on the corner on the bottom there. Almost not noticeable. Kevin Fiala, that is for the, looks like the Wild. Yeah, it's the Wild. Not numbered or anything, but that's a hit for the Wild spot. That is for Michael, who's also taking home that tin. Hold on. Tell my wife I'm still breaking so she doesn't keep messaging me. She's pretty good about break nights. In fact, I told her before I came in here, before she went to go shopping, I gave her a kiss and said goodnight in case we fill some stuff and it goes long. So she's always aware that it could do that. Nick Suzuki. McDavid. Well, who did we pull? Barzal. And we may have pulled a McDavid non-parallel, but who was it? Crosby, Kaprizov parallels, and then I thought there was a third one. Oh, Maker. Kale Maker. Yeah, those were the non-rookie parallels. Okay. No Sidney Crosby parallel or jersey or anything yet. Or McDavid, I mean. No McDavid. McAvoy. And this pack ends the first half. Second half will go a little faster. We'll get through these. We're going to shoot for 10 o'clock. Richter. But we'll see. Okay, let's put these away over here. Move the iPad. Move the parallels. And let's get 5 more of these open. 1, 2, 3. Count to 5 with me. 4. 4. Moi. 5. 5 blasters. Moi. You guys all watch that when you were younger? The Count. Saturday mornings watching The Count while you're eating Count Chocula cereal. And then grow up and watch Interview with a Vampire. Ooh, that one went right in the trash box. Or recycling box, I mean. Alright, we're trying to pull David out. I feel all weird saying the name Connor now because Conor McGregor ruined it for me. I don't like his name. I don't like him, so I don't like his name. I shouldn't say that too loud. He's going to come find me. Because I'm definitely not saying I could beat him in a fight. Just that I don't like his attitude. Which I guess his attitude's like part of his job, right? Whoa, don't fall over. I do have UFC blasters. I think I have some on the site. There's another one not giving me all the packs. Come on. Oh, there we go. Eventually got them all. Little straggler. There you go, buddy. We have 11. I'm losing people. I'm hitting people's bedtimes. Empty. What a mess. I think I want to move these guys over here. Yeah, right there. Okay. Now I can move all this back a little. Jeff Petrie for the parallel. This one has 2. I don't think I've seen that in the other ones. James Van Rijmsdijk parallel, and then also a parallel of Kachuk. Bjorkstrand, which is funny because I listened to Bjorkstrand. I listened to some Bjork, not a lot, and also a band called The Strand. And I didn't know there was a player named Bjorkstrand. So that's funny to probably only me on the planet. Austin Matthews. That is a good name also, if I recall, from last year. Again, I don't watch hockey, but I know some of the names. It's an Austin Matthews parallel for the Leafs for Michael. And I feel like I could shave 10-15 minutes off this break if I could open the packs faster. Sorokin? Chicharron? Sure. Say it fast and move on, right? Uh-oh. I think mom's home. Dogs are going to start going crazy because their mom is home. That pack took 1.4 years to get into. Is it Byfield? Quentin Byfield. Is Byfield good rookie this year? I just don't know. How many teeth marks are in it? I thought that was a hair. It's part of the design. It looks actually pretty good. I don't see any problems with this one. Good job, Upper Deck. I do like Upper Deck. I wish they were doing baseball still. They had some incredible baseball products. That is for the LA Raiders. Or Kings. You know. Kings. That's for you, Steve. I keep expecting chat to be delayed because that's the way it is on YouTube generally, but that's not that. I don't believe that's a thing on when you're watching on ISO. Can I get into the pack? Holy moly! There's a tiny little shrapnel pack. Yay! We did it. Why is this so hard? Thought it was a thick pack. It's not. There's a nurse in there. Just base though. This could be a device that you can just put a pack into the end of a pack, and it'll sense where the cards are and just snip off the edge of the pack and leave the rest of them fine. Okay, so I think we had a problem with an Addison card, and there's one without a problem. There's maybe a little cornerish. It's so minimal though. Such a tiny little thing. So it may not be an issue. Hey, Jose. Welcome. Welcome to our party. Anthony Montha. I didn't really look at who all is in this break. I see a couple of, well, I see a lot of familiar names. It might be just a couple of names that are not familiar to me. There's another rookie. Ross Colton for the Lightning for Jason. Doesn't have teeth marks or any dental floss or a shoe print or tire marks or anything on it. No gouges or stabs. Pretty happy with that. Where did I put my phone? Make sure I don't have anything going on here. Okay, it's fine. Alex Tuch. Tuck? Tooch. That is for the... Oh, I know the name too. Oh, Golden Knights. I thought I knew it. I didn't know it. G Knights for Scott King. Kingsbury. Palat. There's Andrzej Palat. I feel like Big League's going to be a faster rip if just the packs rip easier. Pack it ready. Also Golden Knights. Do you guys see the hockey case break number 1 on the stage? How many spots does it show? Oh, it shows 31. I know why on my screen it shows 0, so I'll take a picture so I remember to report that back. This one is Pavelski. My bad. Sorry, Joe. Pavelski. I got your name wrong. It shows 0 for you? Random. Okay, so it shows 0 for me. Are you watching on desktop, Ben, or are you on your phone? On my tablet, it shows 31. So obviously your buy now button is grayed out too. Club sees 31. What? Okay. Mark Stone. Thank you for reporting back. Yeah, so that seems like it seems like desktop might be reporting the wrong thing. Ben, did you say yes? You're on desktop. I don't know which yes is for. Okay, yes is for desktop. Nothing parallel or otherwise in there. Let's move these over. You know what? I forgot about the breaker curse, which is that I forgot to eat dinner. So even if I wanted to and had time to do Big League after this, I gotta eat. This one also does not have any kind of parallel. We're not gonna make 10 o'clock, I don't think. It was 9:38, I think, when we finished the first half. We're getting through quickly. It'll be 10:15 at worst. Pius Suter. Forgot how fun it is to try and pronounce hockey names. Hockey and soccer names. Filip Hronek. So I took a picture. I will not that the picture really does a whole lot, but I will I'll let the dev team know. I'm always complaining about something to them. There's another rookie. We have Joe Velino. Joe Velino for the Red Wings. That's my team. You know, if I followed hockey. Joe Velino, Red Wings, is going to Nick S. This one feels thick, which, since I said that, means probably nothing. I tend to think that towards the end of a break. Oh, well, it's got a rookie in it. Kupari? Anyone know about Rasmus Kupari? Rasmus Kupari. That one's in good shape. I have to check every middle card now. I'm never too sure. Kupari is for the Kings. Going to Steve. It's another one for you, Steve. It's not the one you were looking for. But we still have five boxes after this. So you never know what can happen. Blackwood. Tolvanen. Oh, these packs rip horrible. What if there was a guy or a lady at Upper Deck whose job it was just to make sure that packs rip comfortably? I think they should create that position. Stamkos. Steven Stamkos. Wouldn't that be great? They could just charge an extra 1 cent per pack, right? That'd pay someone's salary. And all they do is, every product, they rip open a bunch of the packs, test packs, not with real cards. Troshek. And, if they don't rip easy, if you're bending cards, pulling them out, then they go back to the pack team and say, hey, pack team, these don't work. Back to the drawing board, suckers. I think they should create that position. So we have a Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. I said it right. Don't question me. Sabres? I got it right. But I had to look before I felt confident enough saying it. Yeah. for the Sabres. That's for our case. Oh, there's always that little bit left on the corner. Upper Deck, you got to hire that position soon. Nathan McKinnon. I feel like that was a good name, but I just don't remember. Was McKinnon a name that I should be thinking top load or something? Oh, no, it's right there. Just base. Just base in that one. So that's interesting that on the desktop it doesn't show the right number. On the phone it does. So what that means is we need 31 people to buy spots so that those numbers will match. Brian Rust. It's not hard. We could do it. Oh, my stomach's grumbling. Must work faster. Peter Forsberg. What's everyone doing this weekend? We got a numbered card here. First numbered one. This is a green parallel Fiala. Kevin Fiala. I don't know who that is. This is 84 out of 99. Anyone doing anything fun this weekend? Like digging a moat or naked sledding, or my wife's probably like, what is he doing in there? Anyway, it's a nice numbered green Fiala. Sorry, Fiala is for the Wild. So that's going to Michael. Surprised me. I didn't expect that green to come out like that. Here's a Clayton Keller. Jamie Drysdale rookie. It's for the Mighty Ducks. I mean, I don't know if they're mighty, but it's for the Ducks. That's for Keith. For goalie Keith. Well, it's not called autos, but we did have 2 relics come out so far. These are also not hobby boxes, so you can't expect like an autograph out of every box or anything like that. These are the retail blasters. That's why it's so cheap. Pierre-Luc Dubois. Like a hobby break would have cost, for a whole case of hobby, would have cost a whole lot more money. And then you would have gotten a whole lot more out of it too. Alex DeBrincat. It's another name I think is fun. Okay, let's move these over and get through the last 5 boxes here. Yeah, retail in a lot of product, not just Upper Deck or just hockey or just this product, but a lot of product, you don't find a whole lot of relics or autos in the retail blasters. That's just their big thing, and they usually say it right on the front, is going to be exclusive parallels and that kind of thing. I don't know if this is a little different. Upper Deck is a little different, but Panini for sure, like you'll find green retail only prisms and that kind of thing. Let's cut all these open first. I would love to see an auto and everything, but then you also end up, it's one of those you get what you pay for things, where you put in auto in every blaster, you're gonna have a bunch of like pitchers. In baseball, you have a bunch of pitchers that don't make it a year, and like you get a bunch of autos that you don't want. And then is that really all that much better? Like I think I'd probably rather have parallels of names I know than to have autographs of people that nobody cares about. And when I say nobody cares about, I mean like a lot of people have to sell their hits, even if they're not doing it to make money. They have to sell a lot of their hits to buy into more products. A lot of people can't just afford to keep buying everything, you know. So it is a factor that you have to consider when you're buying stuff. Are you going to be able to resell stuff sometimes? But a lot of times it's just for fun. I do like the parallels. I wish they had more variety in this for sure. Like seeing the green come out, that was kind of exciting. But I definitely want to see more like that. But this is a whole case, and usually you have some kind of a case hit. I wouldn't imagine that green would be the case hit, or either of those jerseys would be the case hit. So I think we have a fairly high likelihood. Again, I don't open a lot of Upper Deck, but I feel like we would have a fairly high likelihood of something better coming out in these last 5 boxes, given that these will close out this case. Sticky pack. Got it. Okay. Those can't go there. Oh no, they got turned around. All right, last 5. Let's go. What did I say? 10, 15? That gives me 13 minutes to get through these. I don't know if I'm going to do it because I want to recap at the end too. But we'll get as close as we can. Igor Shesterkin. Spencer Knight rookie. Sleeve you up. That's for the Florida Big Cats. You know, I mean Panthers. Is it Predators? Did I get that wrong? No, it is Panthers. Right? Yeah, that's Panthers. Spencer Knight for the Panthers. I need to go look up who the good names in this are before the next break. So I at least have some kind of a clue of what I'm doing. In terms of, you know, I'm going to top load all the rookies anyway, but Sam Reinhart, at least then I'll know, you know, am I top loading a huge hit? Is that the one I'm taking a picture of, putting on Twitter, or no? Mira Heiskanen. Ooh, I might finish by 8:15 because I'm hungry. I got to get it done. Oh, these packs are just disintegrating, but not in a good way. Kempe, Adrian Kempe. Goudreau. That's who we have a jersey of. One of them. I think that's a jersey, whatever. I imagine that's a game-used jersey. No parallels there. There have been occasions in the past where I've missed a parallel out of a whole case break. And I always go back and I'll post it on Twitter later. No matter how big it is, just so everyone sees it. But I don't think we're missing any here. Carter Hart. I am curious now what comes out of Artifacts Hobby. Alex Newhook for the rookie. It's for the Avalanche. got a print line down it. It's not a huge deal, but it's got a print line. Look right down there. It's very fine, very tiny print line. Anyway, that's Avalanche for, I wanted to say Aaron, but that's not right. Avalanche is Michael. Jordan Bennington. Thought that said Bennington, like Chester Bennington for a second. Is it a relic? Garland, Suter. It's a relic. John Carlson. NHL Remnants, John Carlson. It's for the Capitals. That's for Michael. I'll get that in a top loader. I have a pile of top loaders over here, and I don't know. I mean, it's not a pile, but I don't know which box is which, and I don't want to fuss around with that, trying to figure that out. So I'll do it after the break. Let me see if I can read it. Oh, Deniseco. That's what it says. Deniseco rookie for, I can't see the team logo. Oh, it's for the Florida Panthers. So Panthers again for Michael. We are getting close to done for those of you still here. See, a few people have left, but we've got just a little bit of packs left to go, and then we'll get all wrapped up. I think I missed bidding on an auction I wanted to get in on tonight. John Gibson. Philip Grubauer. Helps if I read the full name before I start trying to pronounce it. Zach Jones, rookie. That one's for the Rangers. Did we already pull a Zach Jones? I feel like we did. I think we already have one of these. It's for the Rangers for Caleb Neal. Isn't that one of Kristen's teams? I think it is. All right, we're close. We have 2.5 boxes left. Mike Gartner. Toffoli. Tyler Toffoli. Who else here still? Tell me what you had for dinner. Make me hungry. There's a Malkin. Evgeny Malkin. Roman Josi. Paul Coffey. That was difficult, playing hard to get. Greece. Jack Hughes. At least I'm in a groove of being able to cut a tiny slit in the pack to get it open. Taylor Hall. There's another rookie for us. That is Bernard Docker. Jacob Bernard Docker. That is for the, what's it called? Senators. I always forget the name of that team. Oops, that's a thick sleeve. Senators. Senators is Ben. You got a rookie, Ben. So quiet. Nobody's talking at all. Giordano. Maybe we'll finish. Jack Eichel. Maybe we will wrap up the packs openings at least by 15. We'll see. Or 10, 15. 8:15 if you're in a different state. Hope you can't hear the TV out there. Those are all base. All right. Here we go. This is the last set of packs here. Then we'll recap. There's a Fiala, not green. Just the box watching now. Zachary Pinto. No, Shane Pinto. Shane Pinto rookie for the Senators. Yeah, 2 in a row, Ben. Well, I don't have any top loaders right here. One sec. Oh. Nope, I think all the top loaders are in the other room, so I'll get them afterwards. We'll get those top loaded after. Yeah. Animal House, that sounds like where I live. Chris Letang. So on the stage there, if you're on desktop, you won't be able to see, it'll say 0, but if you're on mobile, you can pick up spots. There's a Gunsel for the other break of this, the other case, as well as a bunch of other stuff that we have to break next week or later this week. Thomas Hurdle. And you can also see in the marketplace tons of cards and other stuff. Plus, we have No Flow coming up next. They're breaking right after me. So check the marketplace for what they have to offer as well. That is a Cam York. Is that the second Cam York? I don't remember. That's for the Flyers. I keep reaching for a top loader. It's not there. Last pack. Last pack of this break. Here we go. In the last pack, we have another Jamie Drysdale rookie. Last one. Oh, wait. All right. Let's recap this really quickly. I'm going to move these over here. All those piles are comfortably the same size. Let's go through. We had a couple of damaged cards, actually. Quality control problems. We had a Cole Caulfield. That's the Vampire Bite Parallel. And then we had our Wade Allison. That is the Shoe Scuff Parallel. And then we had our Victor Hedman, which was not a rookie, and that is the regular Chomp Parallel. Then we'll do rookies first. So for rookies, we had Drysdale, York, Pinto, Docker. I'm going to try and keep these where you can see them. Docker, Jones, Denisenko, Newhook, Knight. Newhook's better than Old Hook. Drysdale again. Lukonen, Kupari, Veleno, Colton, Addison. He can't play hockey. That name's way too easy to read. Addison, Byfield, Swayman, Zagras, Barbalet, Kalnick, Zach Jones. And then we had some names we recognized. Austin Matthews. These are all parallels. Cale Maker, Kaprizov, and Sidney Crosby. Not Bing Crosby. We had our green parallel 84 out of 99 of Kevin Fiala. And then these will get top loaded. John Carlson. These are all relics. I wonder if these are game used. NHL remnants. Game used. Game used. Nope. This one's game used. Used in an official NHL game. Not NFL. That would be weird. Yeah, these are all used in an NHL game. John Carlson, Kevin Fiala. So Fiala did good in this break. The green parallel and the jersey. That jersey's dirty. And Goudreau. Okay, thank you everyone for tuning in. Stay on, or actually, when the stream goes away, just refresh, I guess, in a few, and you'll see Papillon, or no flow breaks. And then, yeah, I'll be watching that a little bit after dinner, too. Thanks, everyone. Watch Twitter. I will update Twitter with some hit photos and that kind of thing, and any other break specials that we have going on and coming up. See you all soon.